Leadership is really serving in a role where you can bring good change, make things happen, really get others to step it up, rise to the occasion. It's interrelated and it's interdependent, and it really necessitates someone to assume the leadership, whether it be positional leadership, relational leadership, or just by serving in that role of servant leader. Leadership also requires an essence of caring above oneself and really looking at the bigger picture. I think a lot of times people that serve in leadership roles, they look to the day-to-day, and they have this myopic view of leaders, of their own self of leadership, but they have to look at what are the repercussions of whatever actions they do today. How are those repercussions going to be displayed or acted out for future leaders? Obstacles that I faced as a leader, certainly being sort of thought of as, well, why is he the leader? Other prejudices, other people's opinions that I can't do the job when the very fact I have done the job. Others' projection of their own insecurities about what I cannot do when in fact I will do it. I think a lot of times people tend to project their own opinions about themselves on other people and their own limitations on other people, and that sometimes stifles or can be a stifling effect on those that are actually in leadership positions. A lot of leaders, even in myself and other people that I talk to, conflict is not something we seek out. We do all things to avoid conflict, avoid conversations, avoid writing things, avoid sending emails. And I think sometimes it's good to have a buddy or a partner to bounce ideas off of, to let others see your writing or to hear you out before you have to address the issue full on. I know just recently at Vistage I had a situation where I was responsible for a certain activity and I was going to react to it, and rather than that I actually worked with one of my fellow employees and said, what do you think about this idea? Does this make sense? I didn't want to be reactionary, but I also wanted other input to make the right decision. Real good leaders know the importance and the value of exemplifying their own humility, of serving others. I think a lot of times people that get in the leadership role, they take on this air and this grandiose feeling of that they're better than other people, but it's really being more simplistic, more Christ-like. Sometimes we put so much onus on the defined positional leader, or the title leader, that you'll see that there's a lot of leaders in an organization or even in a family unit that surface and they come through, they're organically developed rather than through title or position. To me, it's a gift. I think, people, it's also a privilege. It's not a right. People that are in leadership positions, it's truly a gift that other people give to you, but you have to have the responsibility to do it, but to really carry out that gift and to bestow and to give back those gifts. What are you really passionate about? What excites you? What do you love doing? The money will follow, but really, where do you want to spend your time and energy and commitment? And really, where and how can you serve others? And how can you be happy doing that? To me, that's the ultimate of being a leader. To serve others, but also really be happy and passionate of what you're doing.